Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys, Capricorn? Hope all is well. See what your energies are. It's a general read. It can be any aspect of your life. Just take it how it best resonates. If something doesn't, just leave it behind. There we go. No place like home, Capricorn. Yeah, you're all about that. And we have chaos and conflict. Yeah, there may be a little chaos and conflict in the home or in a family situation. Just a little drama. And we have cooperation and compromise, co-creating. Yeah, it looks like someone here might be coming in to take some action, but, you know, I can see this energy of conflict and chaos, drama, competition. Yeah, this could be anything. Could even be about purchasing a home. But I do see co-creating, okay? Working in a team, cooperating and compromising here, going down a path. So there may be some obstacles or challenges in the way. We'll see. Yeah, so we have some kind of change. That's lovely energy. Some kind of change. It's definitely abundance flowing. So it's an energy of just kind of letting things evolve. Definitely an energy of change. Maybe you're moving, relocating. Maybe you're trying to buy a home. Okay, maybe there's a lot of people competing. So it's definitely co-creating. There's a need for compromise. But it looks like your energy of teaming up. So I see some kind of truth and success and change. So very interesting. A little aha moment here. Capricorn, there we go. Yeah, so it's an energy of not repeating mistakes of the past. So it has to do with truth. Okay, so looks like there's somebody possibly coming back around to tell you the truth. Okay, so there could be a lot of chaos and conflict, obstacles. Somebody keeps doing the same thing over and over again, but I see the truth, some kind of victory. No place like home. And yeah, so we have financial stability, partnership, maybe. Yeah, somebody may be wanting to partner up here. Yeah, this could be a marriage. There may be some conflict in a marriage or relationship. There may be some obstacles or challenges with this path, with the cooperating and the compromise, or something being acknowledged. Okay, this is an energy of acknowledging something. It has to do with change. Yeah, see? Well, this is somebody's life path. Somebody's sitting on the fence waiting for communication, waiting for some kind of answers here. Yeah. Capricorn. Yeah, so I see building. So, you know, it takes two people to build, to go down this path. This could be somebody that you work with, a work situation, a job. There may be chaos and conflict in a job. Maybe you prefer working at home. Okay, but I do see the co-creating, partnering up with someone. Now it has to do with someone who may approach you, whether they have your best interest at heart. Okay, but I feel there's something going to be acknowledged here with that sword, some kind of truth to do with success. I feel like someone is successful here. Someone's kind of caught up in something, feeling maybe a little trapped. Someone in their head. We'll see. Tell me about the world. Yeah, so I do see... Could be somebody coming to visit, someone at a distance. There's travel, movement, possible relocation. So someone here, it has to do with truth. Someone doing the same thing over and over again. So I do see some kind of transition. Now, this could be two people getting to know each other. See, there's things that need to be acknowledged. And I see an opportunity. Huh? Look at that, manifesting, a little Gemini energy, maybe Virgo. It's a communication. So there's some kind of communication. Someone's manifesting. That's an offer. Okay, this could be something you've manifested, maybe moving and relocating. Maybe you're, feel like you just need change. You just need a change of scenery. It's time to move, relocate. But that no place like home is an energy of somebody who may feel like you're home. Okay, that, there's definitely something cooking with this manifesting. It's someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need. This is someone who's been gathering information, kind of learning as they go, but it has to do with change. Something's about to change, and it has to do with a job, an opportunity. This is an energy of building a foundation. You see? Something pretty solid, pretty reliable. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, we got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's just a person who's in this energy, doing a lot of thinking. They're manifesting. See, it's someone who gets in their head. They got an idea. It could be a creative idea. Someone who's been doing a lot of thinking about their home. Now, it could be, like I say, somebody wanting to start something here. And they're coming up with some kind of strategy or idea. Something they've been thinking a lot about. Oh, yeah. Queen of Swords. So there's definitely communication. You could be the King of Swords, you could be the Queen of Swords, and it could even be other people. But this is, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's manifesting through communication. So it's an energy of, a lot of thinking. Somebody coming back around doing the same thing over and over again. So it could be someone who's getting advice from someone. Okay, there's some kind of truth. Someone's having an epiphany. They're acknowledging. Something needs to be acknowledged. Maybe you've cut someone out here, okay? Maybe you've moved on. Maybe you're telling someone to move on. But I do see truth, okay? Wanting to know the truth, speaking the truth. Yeah, so yeah, some of you have moved on, maybe moved and relocated. It has to do with change. See, it's here twice. Two people going through some kind of change. Who is this King of Swords? What do they want? Yeah, they want to talk, communicate. Yeah, little Pisces. Yeah, this is into me. I see this is someone very wise. This is someone who already knows something, or they want to know something. They're manifesting. I feel like we got two people manifesting each other, but it has to do with moving and relocating, or a change of job, a change of scenery, a new home. And then we have that someone who's in a hurry. So this is an energy of someone who's in a hurry. So I also see the energy, like I say, been there, done that, trusting your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. It's like you already know everything you need to know. So yeah, but you're questioning, you're being wise, your inner knowing. So this person's wise as well, though. Actually, that goes there. Pardon me. Yeah, see, there's something about communication, reading between the lines. Okay, it's definitely some kind of secret. Possibly. I mean, often it's just someone's inner wisdom, right? Something to do with this communication. Someone's in a hurry. Some of you, though, I see that energy of been there, done that. See, it's energy of moving, relocating, moving on. It has to do with change. If someone comes back around and they haven't changed, they're definitely going to be cut out because you're wise as well. See, we have two people. Some kind of connection. This is a spiritual connection. It's like you both kind of know what the other person's thinking. We got two people thinking about each other, trapped in each other's energy. Tell me about this no place like home. Yeah, so it has to do with, look at that, taking things to the next level. But it has to do with making a choice. This is a life path. Okay? Somebody could approach you. They could come around and approach you. Maybe you're a little unapproachable. Maybe they are. But whatever the situation, it has to do with taking something to the next level. Now, it could be moving in together. Okay? Some of you may have moved on, though, from someone. But I feel this communication. There's going to be a communication, or there already has been. Tell me about that Two of Wands. Why is that here? Yeah, secrets, mystery, confusion. See, something's hidden, secrecy. A little bit of fear, maybe a fear of commitment or afraid that you've moved on. But whatever this is, I feel, and that's also a card of intuition. In Cancer energy, the moon is also very intuitive. So we have two very intuitive people. Some kind of fear you've moved on, or a fear of commitment. But it has to do with taking something to the next level, partnering up. Now, this could be you're being something you may be actually getting some kind of acknowledgement here for something you've been doing. You've manifested maybe some hard work. Okay, so there's that too, side message. Some kind of acknowledgement. Could be a boss too, that Queen of Swords. But somebody often can be a little judgmental, but also very wise, possibly educated. Got a couple people who are pretty smart here. But the manifesting is through communication. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, building. Somebody wants to maybe build a business. Someone has an idea, and I feel they're going to present it to you. This could change everything. It could change your whole world. But I feel like it's someone you know, coming back around doing the same thing. So if they haven't changed. So I feel like you know them, they know you. I don't really feel like, I mean, it could be a secret admirer, but I'm not seeing that yet. I really need to see that star card. We'll see. Tell me. Oops, there we go. I was just going to say the Two of Wands. Yeah, someone has a little bit of fear. It could be unfounded, to do with work. See, this could be someone that you work with, taking something to the next level. It could be a job situation, definitely. But it's an energy of two people manifesting. Two people who have all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. Someone here is like, it's like they want to know more. Could be someone who wants to get to know you more, but there's this opportunity. It's solid, it's reliable, it's building a foundation. If you have moved, you could have someone reaching out, asking you if you've moved. Could be that simple. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to build a business, build a partnership. It takes two people to build. So there are obstacles, challenges, maybe some kind of conflict. Maybe it is a rebuilding of a business, rebuilding of a relationship. Why is the Nine of Swords here with that? Yeah, someone has some regret and remorse. Feeling like there's no hope. There's obstacles, challenges. Yeah, it could be both of you kind of, you know, maybe you're waiting for this person. Maybe you feel like there's no hope for this change, you see. But definitely some kind of regret. Sometimes it's someone who's kind of ashamed. Yeah, it's a person who's kind of sits on the fence. It has to do with taking something to the next level. Maybe, you know, this is yourself feeling like there's no hope when it comes to all your hard work being acknowledged. See, it's about acknowledging. It's about two people acknowledging the hard work. So there could be competition or in a workplace too, where you feel like you're not going to get something, a pay raise, a better job position. Let's have a look. There's definitely that possibility for some of you, and because it has to do with cooperation and compromise, you see, to build. Somebody maybe, you know, like I say, maybe someone feels like you're not compatible, or it has to do with team, working in a team setting. Yeah, it's definitely an energy of a break, a pause, clearing out negative energy, negative thoughts. Yeah, someone's pinned down by their thoughts. There's a lot of thinking here. So I see some kind of break. Healing, a little time out to energy. Want to come out first? Yeah, someone's weighing the pros and the cons here. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, and then we have this leap of faith. Yeah, how's it? There you are. Yeah, chaos, conflict, drama. It actually goes here. But yeah, see, this is an energy of someone taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. Yeah, if you do take a risk, it'll be calculated with the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles always grounds himself and looks at everything, looking at the details. Maybe weighing the pros and the cons, you know, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, because it has to do with healing and releasing negativity. And taking a break. Could be a vacation too. You know, some of you may be thinking you'd like to take a vacation, maybe travel, go somewhere. But if you take a break, there's, like I say, there could be competition in the workplace. But definitely, you know, I see you being sensible. Someone here is failing to recognize, failing to see. There's some kind of indecision. So yourself and this person, two people failing to recognize. Now, I don't know what this is all about, but, you know, definitely I feel someone feels a little bit like a fool. I feel like maybe you're comparing someone to someone else or vice versa, but, you know, I feel like no place like home. No one compares to you, okay? So I feel there's some kind of someone who failed to see, failed to recognize, you know, chaos, conflict, drama. Obstacles, yeah. So there's been some kind of sacrifice needing to be made. See, the sacrifice to go down this path. Yeah, I definitely feel some of you want to take a break, take a vacation, but there could be competition at work, okay, for a higher position. So this is where I feel like you're unsure if you should or shouldn't, because there would be sacrifices here with the competition and conflict. But yeah, it has to do with, you know, sacrifice and giving something up here. Tell me about the sacrifice. Yeah, house and home, financial foundation, self-sabotage. No place like home. I feel some self-sabotage here because of someone here who maybe felt you weren't compatible. Maybe you weren't a good team player. We know Capricorn, um, Queen of Pentacles energy often work well alone. Very disciplined kind of energy, very structured at times. Yeah, so there's definitely something there, but you can see we have something that ended painfully. A painful period in your life is over. It's done. Something is finished. It doesn't get any worse. So there's been some kind of sacrifice or self-sabotage with someone who failed to see something, failed to recognize. Yeah, it's time for change. I feel someone's coming back around, but I feel like you don't want to repeat mistakes of the past. Or you could be just reflecting on that too, having an aha moment. But, you know, that King of Swords is here. You know, somebody who's also in that same energy. And I feel we got two people thinking of each other here. You know, there's the waiting. See, there it is. Feeling like it's too late. The ship has sailed. Yeah, could be a partnering up with someone, you know, moving in together. It's an energy of just kind of waiting, feeling like the ship has sailed. It'll be too late. So it's an energy of looking elsewhere. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, something you're waiting for, some kind of acknowledgement. Okay, maybe to take things to the next level at work or a relationship. There it is, some Cancer energy. It's energy of success. I do see an energy of moving and relocating. Definitely some of you. Yeah, it has to do with cooperating, compromising, going down this path, being determined to be successful. See, there's some kind of determination to have success. So definitely could be just competition in the workplace, but it could be conflict in a relationship. Some drama. There's some drama here. Someone's failed to recognize. They failed to see it. Or there's just, like I say, indecision. Yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, marriage, commitment. Yeah, it's an energy of someone coming in right, saying all the right things. Someone has some regrets maybe for not committing, taking it to the next level. Oh yeah, we got regret here. Someone failed to recognize maybe you were just right. And it could be a job, a relationship. Because commitments are, you know, anything. But it has to do with things being fair. Maybe somebody wasn't fair. Something doesn't feel fair. But there's always sacrifices, see? But it has to do with cooperating and compromising. Someone here doesn't want to sacrifice something. Yeah. Queen of Cups energy. So yeah, it's definitely something emotional here to do with marriage, commitment, justice, balance, being fair. It's an energy of looking elsewhere. So I feel like you're trying to not be ruled by your emotions here. You're trying to stay in control. Someone's lost control though. Yeah, you're just waiting here. Yeah, to go down this path. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Someone here I felt maybe they felt you weren't compatible, or maybe it's the workplace. There's a lot of chaos, conflict, arguing. Maybe you don't want to work in a team setting. There's a lot of emotional energy. I feel there's an energy of two people here, definitely doing and saying the right thing. See, the Eight of Pentacles, two people building, working together, partnering up. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Who is this? Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's a choice here. So it could be a friend, soulmate connection, two people thinking the same thing. Two people have drank from each other's cup. So there's some kind of communication between two, seeing eye to eye. If there is chaos and conflict in the workplace, some of you could partner up with someone and, you know, build a business from home, because two people putting in a lot of effort, building, working, it takes two. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Who is this? Oops, who is this person? Yes, the one, choosing the one. See, someone making a choice. Maybe they chose the wrong person. Okay, but it has to do with a lot of passion and creativity. See, there's something being acknowledged. Someone here already knows everything they need to know. Your marriage material, definitely some of you, are definitely very kind and compassionate, but I definitely feel that you're waiting for someone to acknowledge something. But this is an energy of someone walking away. Someone's walking away from someone. Where is my soulmate? Somebody coming back. You got two people thinking about each other. I'm telling you, as far as relationship energy, that's an energy of all this wisdom. Somebody being wise. See, trusting their intuition. Someone's keeping a secret, keeping something to themselves here. Pisces energy. Tell me about this wisdom. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, we got the Empress energy. We have the Empress. Yeah, so it's definitely something creative. See, someone here has failed to recognize. Someone walked away from their soulmate. Definitely. There's regret, maybe even a little bit of shame. But I feel some of you feel like there's not a lot of hope because I feel like you've been waiting. Okay, maybe just waiting for more love in your life. Some of you are definitely due for some tender loving care here because that Four of Swords energy of healing, taking a break, clearing things out, clearing things up. Yeah, the Empress is generally open. See, very balanced, very open here. And that's yourself. You're very balanced here. But I feel it's an energy of just being open, the birth of something new. Some of you maybe just, like I say, keeping your options open. A lot of creativity here. Balanced, stable, grounded. Tell me about the moon. Yeah, so it has to do, look at that. So a cycle is ending. So some of you definitely something here, planning for the long term, hoping for more success. A lot of focus on success. Now, definitely a cycle is ended. I feel like you are moving towards something more successful. You may be freeing yourself. I see you breaking free, someone breaking free from a habit, a pattern, or another person. I definitely see you, this beautiful healing energy. I feel some of you are definitely ready for love again. Okay, but feel like you've broke free. I definitely see this energy of ending this cycle and better things coming in, new job, new career for some of you. I feel this is someone who's going to approach you here. Okay. If you have another person that you work with, because it's like you both maybe work in the same place, same business, same company, you may decide to partner up. If there's chaos and conflict in the workplace, definitely. Because I feel like you're going to collaborate, work together, and team up. Now, for those of you where it's a relationship energy, you can see the co-create. It's here twice, Three of Pentacles. See, it's about being determined to have success. It's an energy of somebody swooping in here. See, you're looking elsewhere, looking out there. Someone's swooping in, ready to cooperate and compromise. But it's two people building each other up, not tearing each other down. You see? So there's obstacles and challenges, but I feel like it's something short-lived. It's going to end. You see? Someone may be ending a relationship that wasn't built on a solid foundation. It may have been very painful. A lot of fighting and arguing and chaos. But it's like the ship has sailed. You're looking elsewhere. Somebody here feels like, maybe it's too little too late. I don't know. But I feel like with the fertility, you've got a lot of good things going on here. Tell me about the world. Yeah, reaching for the stars. You may have someone who's admiring you, the way you work. Somebody here maybe who adores you, but it has to do with healing and releasing things that no longer serve. Breaking free from a habit, a pattern, a cycle. You see, maybe going off on your own, chasing success on your own. It's an energy of just being free of something. Things are definitely shifting in your favor. You've got some love here, making a choice in love. We got two people here trapped in this energy, thinking and doing the same thing over. So, like I say, it could be a marriage already. Some of you may be thinking of ending a relationship because the same thing keeps happening. but we have love. We have a bond and a connection. Now, this could be a choice for some of you, like looking at that pentacle, taking your time, looking at the details here. Capricorn, we have the Empress energy. Taking your time, looking at this very carefully, grounding yourself before you make a decision. But you know, this breaking free, going down this path, there's definitely some kind of confusion, things that are unknown, a little bit of a mystery. So it's a little bit of fear whether things will go in your favor. But I feel like that also has to do with that King of Swords. Now, I don't know if this person's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's just the energy, but it has to do with releasing baggage, releasing things from the past that no longer serve. I definitely feel some of you are ready for love again. Okay, definitely. But I see this partnership. So let's see what this Ten of Pentacles is really about. This one wants to come out. Yeah, so I do see a some kind of negotiation or contract to do with work, some kind of an agreement to build, okay, to create something. So it's an energy of learning. Maybe some of you are thinking of learning something new, going to school, getting an education to get a better job. But I feel it's an energy of putting in the effort, how someone conducts themselves. It has to do with having faith, two people being on the same page. So there's definitely been chaos and conflict. Now, it could be lifestyles, patterns, habits, whatever it is. But I definitely see that fertility healing. Yeah, you know, being open to options, you know, opportunities. It looks like you've got something cooking here. Definitely something emotional as well as something financial. Some kind of contract or negotiation to partner up. Maybe you have some kind of an agreement with someone. But I do feel the energy of sacrificing something. That's what the only real big concern that really throws this for a loop is the sacrifices. It's both people having to sacrifice something. You see, something to do with a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. As something is ending. It's painful, it's over, but yeah, and there's the emotional fulfillment. So there definitely things are getting better. So I feel whatever this is, there's obstacles. Okay, but it's when two people work together, you can overcome anything. So I definitely see you seeing the bigger picture, looking at that emotional fulfillment. You got an opportunity for a fresh new start. Okay, yeah, there's definitely someone offering you this cup. It could be an invitation. Could be someone coming back around, but have they changed? You're going to look at that to see if this person's changed. Some of you have moved on. You may actually tell someone, look, I've changed. You might even change your mind about something too. If you've been doing a lot of thinking to do with a work, a job, a contract, a negotiation, there's definitely an agreement or something legal here. But it has to do with traditions, habits, the way two people live their lives. See, partnering up. You've got someone here who's definitely, you know, wanting to go down this path. Yeah, see, someone's feeling lack and lonely, feeling lonely like they don't have enough money. But when two people come together, you can overcome this. So I feel like there's, like I say, you've been working really hard. I feel waiting for some kind of acknowledgement. There's definitely an energy of lack and loneliness, maybe not enough money. So maybe you're at that crossroads. You know, some of you could be lonely too, you know. It's time for love, time for, you know, finding someone compatible. Maybe you feel like there's no hope. You're definitely with the Empress. You're not into competing for anyone's attention, that's for sure. You're not chasing anyone. I feel like you're definitely focused on your finances, though. But yeah, if there is a lack of money, it has to do with taking something to the next level. A job, a pay raise, you see, putting in a lot of work. Some of you are working, maybe even working overtime, maybe juggling multiple jobs, still feeling like you don't have enough. But I actually feel we've got two people with a similar energy. There's a mirroring energy here. Two people who have everything they need but love, two people who are lonely, coming together to work together. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to partner up with this particular person. Okay, it could be somebody through work. There's definitely a lot of emotion here. See, it's about being confident, being strong. You see, being kind and compassionate. But there's an energy of being confident. See, somebody lacked the confidence. See, there's energy of lacking the confidence to take something to the next level. Maybe you're more confident than they are. Yeah, this has to do with sacrifice. Someone doesn't want to sacrifice. You know, a little, but like I say, it's self-sabotage when someone gets something in their head. You know, they keep thinking of the same thing, doing the same thing, getting the same results. Sometimes you have to sacrifice something, okay, to move on. And I actually feel that this is what's going to happen. So we have the Strength card. Yeah, see, looking out for yourself, taking care of number one, see, being single. So some of you, if you are in a relationship, you're actually maybe in a relationship and you're kind of lonely. Could be a lack of money. Definitely looking out for yourself. But I feel like we have another person. I see a Virgo energy. Communication. They may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. Could be anyone, but it's a single person. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labor, see? Yeah. If you have somebody here who, you know, doesn't pay you enough, you know, and you're working hard, you're helping them become successful, and then they leave you out in the cold, you know, they're enjoying the fruits of your labor. So there could be something there too. Yeah. I also see a single person being open to love, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, see, it's about investing, waiting patiently for the right opportunity. So it's waiting for some kind of investment to pay off. There's definitely that should I or shouldn't I energy. There's a little bit of trust issues, a little frustration. You know, you could have someone who played some mind games or manipulated. But definitely this, you know, there's really positive things happening for you. You know, planning and preparing for the future, you know, focused on your financial success, something long term. You know, like I say, you may have worked for a company or someone for a long time. You're working hard. They're successful and you're not. Okay. You may have another person who feels that same way you do. You may actually decide to partner up and do something here, because I do see a creative idea, somebody coming up with an idea, and they may present it to you. So it's an opportunity. So wow, yeah, there's definitely a cycle ending. There's a little bit of trust issues here. Like I feel when it comes to love, your feelings, emotion, there's some kind of trust. Someone's not feeling as confident, you know, or maybe you don't trust this situation. Yeah, a little bit of mind games, manipulation, something lacking here. It's an energy of just taking what resonates, the things that you know that work, and leaving the rest behind, okay? That's also a big energy. Some of you are traveling light, taking the things that you know and literally moving on here. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Why is it here? Yeah, so there's some kind of movement. Could be movement, relocation, moving on. But somebody's about to make a move. Okay, so there's definitely an energy of taking, there it is, some kind of success and truth, making a move. You're going to find out a truth here. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I feel some of you have someone who acts like they don't have any money, but they do, because they have trust issues. Okay, could be you, could be someone else. But yeah, I feel the truth is going to come out, and I actually see a lot of success. So something that a person thought wouldn't be successful, they now think will be. So I see both people, the aha moment, creative ideas, two people collaborating and working on something and going down this path. So there's definitely, I really feel like you got some busy time ahead, being very busy. This need to hurry and communicate, to hurry up. Someone's in a hurry. Okay, so there it is. See, partnering up, the truth. Two people looking out for each other's best interest. Maybe you're not sure this person has your best interest at heart. Now that could be the person you're collaborating with, or it could be a boss or someone, like I say, where you've worked very hard and they're successful. They have everything, and you're sitting on the fence waiting for this person to acknowledge it, to give you a pay raise. Okay, and they're leaving you out in the cold. You don't have enough money. So And it could be in any aspect of your life, but I see partnering up. I see financial stability, things going in your favor. So, yeah. I feel there's some trust issues, but I feel obstacles and challenges that can be overcome when two people collaborate and work together. Sort of building each other's confidence up here too is what I feel. Yeah. This person's definitely going to do that to you if you're the one who's not trusting they have your best interest. Because, you know, like I say, been there, done that, you know, where you've put a lot of work and effort into something, planning for the long term, and they come out of it, the other person comes out successful and you don't. So there's definitely, you know, something to look at there. So let's see where you're going with this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see, someone is definitely not telling you something. Okay, someone kept something to themselves. King of Swords, could be a boss, could be anyone. Yeah, they've kept something to themselves. It could be someone who feels like you're not compatible or not right for a position. But I definitely feel like, you know, you're just going to go off on a whole new path here. I really do. Someone maybe felt you weren't right for the job, the position, or you weren't compatible in a relationship. You know, we got that energy here twice. So I feel like you have two paths to go down, two things going on. Something could be happening when you least expect it as well. Prince, yeah. So we've got someone focused on their money, King of Pentacles, someone who didn't tell you something, they kept something to themselves because they have trust issues. But look at that, they're looking at the details. See, they want this to be successful, they're planning for it to be, so they're going to reach out. Okay, so there's definitely two people here. You know, it could be a relationship, could be both. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very strong Virgo energy here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. Somebody manifesting financial stability, long-term success. It could be a relationship. It could be a couple already, you know, thinking of building a home business. And, you know, maybe one of you is more confident. The other person doesn't really trust. There could be chaos, conflict, you know, too many obstacles, whatever the situation, but they're looking into the future, someone preparing and planning to be successful. So, yeah, and obviously this is someone who maybe felt that they didn't trust you. I feel they're actually very successful as well. They act like they don't have any money, but they do, and they're going to tell you the truth. So it has to do with this person becoming a confident. First, they lack the confidence. You're going to look at the details, so are they. So I see both of you talking over these details and making some kind of an agreement to build something, to work together. And it's about building each other up, okay? Not tearing each other down. So it's about getting on the same page. Make sure you do get some kind of an agreement, okay? Something in writing, whether it's a relationship, okay, a business situation. Okay, make sure you get something in writing and look at it very carefully. Could be a prenup for some of you, but definitely there's a business partnership as well for some of you. Yeah, see, reciprocity, equal give and take, both people. See, sharing the payments, the money going in, the money going out. So, wow. Yeah. So I do see there going to be reciprocity, something emotionally fulfilling, a painful situation or in your life is about to be over. See? Somebody here is afraid to sacrifice their home. So maybe someone has to sign their home away, put it up as collateral. Someone may not have enough money to do that. The other person does. So there's definitely going to be an agreement. Okay? But there's always sacrifices, okay? There could be some self-sabotage too. So, but I feel there's a lot of emotional fulfillment at the end of this. So I feel this is some challenges and obstacles. It's something that looks like it'll be short-lived. It'll be over because you're going to work together to overcome things. See, this is where both people get what you want, the agreement, things going in both people's favor. See, being a little cautious yet though, offering so much, keeping a little bit to yourself, you know, being a little careful. Yeah, it's all right. I feel like you're both going to do the same thing. Yeah, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a business opportunity, but it's manifesting. gathering the tools, the information, and learning, kind of learning as you go. So this is, I feel, I don't really feel sudden. I do feel this is something that's kind of been planning. Okay. But there's this opportunity, and then we have that cup. So yeah, this could be like a work situation that turns into, you know, an emotional investment of some kind between two people. But yeah, tell me more about this King of Pentacles. What does this person want? What do they want? They want love. Yeah, a little worried about that being rejected. So this is someone, and it could be someone who, like I say, could be asking for forgiveness here for not trusting. They failed to recognize an opportunity. So, and they also could be worried about being rejected. So there's an energy of someone who's kind of stuck, holding on. Okay. Someone is protecting their money, protecting themselves and their heart too. So, and it could be someone who's protective of you. Like this is also that energy. See, somebody with a bit of an ego. You know, someone who's kind of used to, you know, definitely the energy of chasing financial success. Someone who's used to things going in their favor. And when they don't get what they want, they start to have trust issues. Yeah, this person's kind of interesting, but definitely looks like a strong Virgo energy, Capricorn. It really could be anyone. I do see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you may have a choice between a couple people too. So you may be kind of looking at the situation. But yeah, it's energy of protecting yourself, okay? Someone here is not so sure, a little worried about being rejected, but it's also energy of someone who's failing to recognize an opportunity. If you are in protective mode, or you're feeling kind of stuck, or you have someone who keeps coming back around, keeping you single, this is where I feel like you're going to break free as well. That's why I feel some of you have a choice, whether it's love or your financial success. I definitely see an energy of breaking free. I definitely see no place like home. See, you feel like home to somebody. You see? And it also could be a message if you aren't happy in the workplace and there's a lot going on and you work better alone, you may decide to work from home. I definitely feel some of you things could go in your favor, but there's definitely also an energy of a creative idea. Okay? So I definitely feel like you're going to collaborate. I feel two things going on. Some of you relationship, some of you, you know, the work. So there's definitely an energy of protection. Yeah, something to do with protecting the children, maybe a legacy, inheritance, things like that. It's planning the long term. Yeah, we got someone here longing for love. Somebody here maybe wanting children who never had children. They feel like it's too late. This is pretty interesting reading. I feel things are just really doing a turn for the better. But I definitely can see, like I say, some of you could have a new crush. You have to make a choice, you know. But for most of you, this is the King of Cups. Someone longing for love, longing for children. They feel like it's too late. And this person's definitely deep into their emotions. It has to do with a happy home and happy life, being emotionally fulfilled. This is someone who's never got what they wanted. Now, it's possible you're showering abundance with that Empress energy upon this person. And they're overwhelmed with emotion because it looks like you're being really kind and compassionate. You're giving. But, you know, there comes a point where you can only give so much. And then you need something in return. So could be a person too for some of you that kind of fail to recognize that. But I'll tell you, you've got someone with that earth and water energy. This is definitely a person who failed to recognize this opportunity with this beautiful Empress energy. You have a lot to offer, a lot of abundance. See? You have a lot to give. But I feel this person does too. You definitely deserve more, okay? You definitely deserve better, I feel, some of you than you've had in the past. So, yeah, there's definitely some reminiscing. Some of you could have someone missing you. But I really feel like it's a person who's just longing for love. You know, it's so much simpler when you're easier. That's why I feel some kind of negotiation or contract. Could be a prenup. Definitely, you know, like I say, it could be a business agreement, and it could be you're, you know, with someone who's got a business and they're worried about that. It's a legacy for their children, you know, definitely vice versa. So we got the King and Queen of Pentacles. And the King and Queen of Cups here, and the King and Queen of Swords. So it has to do with communicating. It's just getting over some hurdles of communication. Now, either you're really good at communicating, or you just can't seem to get on the same page. Okay? So someone's definitely waiting for the right time to communicate, to say something. So I wish you the very best here. I feel things are definitely going in your favor. I feel we got two people going to get something that they want. I feel we have two people here who've never got what they wanted of a relationship, and possibly even, job situation. There's definitely a need for those things to be acknowledged, but it's also with the Three of Pentacles twice, both people acknowledging each other's needs. You both have different needs, okay? You both have different feelings and emotions, the things that make you happy and fulfill you emotionally. So there's that energy too. So really interesting. There's definitely somebody here who's very generous. Somebody's going to be more generous, okay? Giving you gifts, being sentimental, creating a history, okay? So you've got some really good things going on. It's just, I feel like it depends where you are here, but I feel like if you've already had this job opportunity or somebody in the workplace collaborating with you, strategizing, coming up with an idea, okay, that could happen first. You may be focusing on your money and your finances first, and then your love life. So that, everyone's path is a little different. That's that Two of Wands. Everyone's path is a little different. So it all depends what happens first in your situation. But there it is, manifesting this opportunity, building a foundation. It could be building a home with someone. Okay, starting off right, putting the best foot forward. You've got opportunities. Take care. I wish you the very best, Capricorn, and we'll see you soon.